Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. We are looking at a nice weekend for mid-November. 50 mix of sun and clouds today and tomorrow. 55 mix of sun and clouds on Sunday. I love that as we get closer to mid-November here, and of course Thanksgiving and all the holidays. We got a lot going on. Our secret holiday show, December 16th, $25, and it's at Mulcahy's, and you don't know who's performing. And we got some newbies. I mean, we got some established people who you will probably know, and then we have some newbies. But our goal on this show is to bring you some real new artists that we think will be selling out arenas one day. That's always been the goal of the Secret Holiday Show. So definitely fun night, $25. It's a great night of music, and we have a good time. We celebrate, and we'll be out there at, of course, Mulcahy's in Wantagh for the Secret Holiday Show. December 16th. Get your tickets, mulls.com. We're there this Sunday, by the way, just a couple days from now, for the Big America's Vet Dogs fundraiser, raffles, auctions. They're an organization that really needs it and definitely deserves it. And Southbound's performing. Tons of way to have fun and give back, and plenty of things to win there. It's going to be great. I'm going to get some raffles for sure as well. There's some good things that are going to be up for grabs out there at Mulcahy. So we'll see you there on Sunday, 3 to 7. I will be out there with America's Vet Dogs at Mulcahy's. The 5 deadliest TikTok challenges. Some group went through this and found the 5 that have been the worst since TikTok really took off. Number 5, the Benadryl challenge. 2020, it got popular, risking death to get high on cold meds. I do remember that one. That is number 5 on the list. Number 4, the fire challenge. People were pouring flammable liquids on their skin and lighting it. Not smart. By the way, don't do any of these. A bunch of kids suffered serious burns or worse. Number 3, by the way, this was done by a personal injury firm in California, if you want to know. The milk crate challenge at number 3. Now, my sister, Amy, has a personal history with this, not with this particular challenge, but back in elementary school, I think it was, one of her gym teachers had kids jumping off a stage, like in an auditorium, onto milk crates. And she fell and literally busted her elbow. I mean, just still has the scar, like crazy injury back in the day. Now, there's this milk crate challenge that was popular in 2021, 2020, 2021, where people were walking up and down stacks of milk crates. It led to over 8,000 ER visits, concussions, bruises, broken bones. The second most dangerous TikTok challenge of all time, the Tide Pod Challenge, eating laundry pods for fun. Between 2016 and 2020, 35,000 kids landed in the ER. And number 1, and it's not even close, the Blackout Challenge, where people were depriving themselves of oxygen to get high. It went viral in 2021. They claim it caused at least 100 deaths since then, maybe more. This was put out by a personal injury firm in California, and again, just dangerous. Don't, please, don't even think about it. Yeah, national days today. There's a few. We got National Seatbelt Day. This is a no-brainer. Now, I remember the days of no seatbelts. I was young. I was coming back from the movies on a rainy night with my father, and we spun out, and I was in the front seat with no seatbelt, and I ended up under the dashboard. And again, it was back in the day when people were just randomly wearing seatbelts, not wearing seatbelts, kids in the front, kids in the back. It didn't matter, just craziness going on. And luckily, I didn't go through the windshield. I went under, down. I slid down, went under the dashboard on the passenger side. But today is National Seatbelt Day. And anyone not wearing a seatbelt in 2025, you cannot be friends with me. It's honestly, the definition of insanity is not wearing a seatbelt. That is 100% of the people should be doing that. National Family Pajama Day. Today's the day you all get in your matching flannels and you have a day. And it's a Friday night. You have a little movie night going on. National Spicy Guacamole Day today. I love guac. Not really spicy guac, but I love guac. It is Spicy Guacamole Day. And it's National Pickle Day. Randomly, a couple days ago, I bought a little barrel of sour pickles, full sours from meat farms. I was very excited because I haven't had full sour pickles in a long time. Just bought a batch a couple days ago. It is National Pickle Day. Some good news before we get out of here for the weekend. An 8-year-old hockey fan in Colorado, Luke Graham, is in the news for helping out a good cause. His dad is former NHL goalie John Graham. They started a clothing brand called Rink Dude, with proceeds going to help underprivileged kids take up hockey. And NHL.com just did a big story on it. A cow in Germany escaped while being transported to a slaughterhouse, then joined a flock of sheep and won its freedom. It was missing for 10 weeks and made headlines when it was found with a flock of 200 sheep. Now it'll get to live out the rest of its life at an animal sanctuary. That's great. And the owners of a restaurant in Canada were confused when they recently got $40 in the mail from a guy they did not know. Then they read the letter, and it restored their faith in humanity. And this is what it said. The place is called Bentley's Burgers and Fries. And he explained that he called in an order last month to this place and then realized it was the wrong restaurant. And he lives 1,500 miles away in Alabama and was trying to call a different place with a similar name. So he apologized, tucked $40 in the envelope, and said he hoped it was enough to cover the cost of his meal and his mistake that they prepared for him, and he never showed up to pick up. There you go. That is a nice thing for sure. And that does it. Have a great weekend. It's going to be pretty nice. 50, mix of sun and clouds today. Tomorrow, Sunday, 55. I'm here till 10 with a ton of music. A lot of it for you. So we will be getting all the hits and all the new stuff for you from 9 to 10. Then Jim O'Brien, 10 to noon. Murph Dog, noon to 3. Jay Letterman, 3 to 8. And Elena rounds out the weekend, or the week into the weekend and the night from 8 to midnight. Have a great one, and hope to see you Sunday at Mulcahy's with My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.